All right, guys, we are just going to wait on a few more people. Again, the code is in there, and let's do this thing as we do some Q&A GeoGuessr tonight. Apologies for getting to the Yankee Tiger game earlier today. Voice wasn't feeling the best, wasn't feeling 100%, so wasn't able to do it. Didn't miss much. Tigers won 5-0. Wasn't anything competitive or anything crazy, but we will be calling 2 games tomorrow. We'll be calling 2 games Thursday. And we'll be going from there. So appreciate all you guys tuning in. You see the code to get in. Click that link above. It's completely free to play. Never played GeoGuessr before. How it works is like this. All you do for GeoGuessr, you just guess where you are in the world. The map is going to plop you somewhere. You have to figure out where you are. The closer you are to the pin, the more points you get. And yeah, that's basically how it works. And after 5 rounds, the highest score is the winner. So appreciate all you guys tuning in for this. Yeah, Michael Malone fired 3 games before the playoffs starts. 3 days before the playoffs are going to start. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all whatsoever. I don't know what the Nuggets are doing. I know they haven't played the best as of late, but I think that's more of a GM issue than a head coaching issue with the roster construction. Now, they did fire the GM to be fair, but I don't know why you get rid of Malone. Malone's a good head coach. I don't know why you get rid of Malone this close to the season being over. They saw what the Grizzlies did and like, you know what, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. And it was not. I don't know what they're thinking with this. I really don't know. Malone coach with the Sixers? I think he'd do better than the Sixers. I think he'd do a lot better than the Sixers. Yeah, Jokic might be player coach at this point. I don't know. Yeah, it's cold in New York. It is cold. Everyone is bundled up there. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Is Leicester say the worst Premier League team to not finish bottom of the league? I think so. I mean, Southampton is awful. I mean, they're bottom of the league. They're probably the worst team. Not counting Sheffield, not counting Derby. They might be the worst team in Premier League history. Leicester is really bad this year as well. You know what the Nuggets are doing. Frank be with you, my man. Frank be with you. Yeah, everyone's screwed. Everyone is screwed with this. I don't know what the Nuggets are thinking. Part of the effects of Luka trade? I don't think so. I think those are 2 completely unrelated events. I think it's... I think just a panic move. I think it's a panic move by them. Also, we should know I'm going to be on for an hour today, but every donation increases the time that we are on stream. Do you see the clock right over here on the bottom? And, yeah. Every donation increases somewhere on stream. $3 or more. Listen to any audio you want me to. $10 or more. I will play any map you want me to. So we're going to alternate between world map and the US map. Having said that, any donation of $10 or more, I'll play any map you want me to. So if you want me to play a map of your hometown, a map that you created, a fun map, silly map, any map that you want me to, I will do that for $10 or more. You can click that link above to play, completely free to play. And when how's it going, Dave? Welcome to the chat. Thoughts on Nuggets move? I think it's so bad. I don't know what they're doing. Malone wasn't the issue. Malone was absolutely not the issue. He's a good coach. I don't know. It takes a lot to fire a coach not even 2 years after they win you the title. Yeah, I saw your email. Yes, I did. Thoughts on the Minecraft movie, Screaming Chicken Jockey and I'm Steven throwing popcorn, create a mess. That's awful. Now, that's why people are not going to movies anymore. That's why a lot of people have stopped going to the movie theater, because the experience sucks. You're paying money to then be annoyed by other people. No, that's awful. That is awful. I mean, there is something to like a hype movie theater, like opening night Marvel, but not that. That's insane. Yeah, I saw it with Octavio Hotel. Yeah, he was on the Cardinals too. He was a late addition for the Cardinals. I think he had the record for like the most teams played with. Great player. Great player. Yep, going to the Saints game tonight. Not the Saints game. The D-backs game tonight. The Snakes game. All right, so we're gonna get this game started. Again, click that link above. See what the lines I'm fine with. Oh, I'm not even fine with that. Unless it's like a designated screen, like a sing along, like a Wicked sing along. That's one thing, but like if it's Wicked and people are singing along to the songs, no. Why is Mo getting about your? I have no idea, because they're only inviting like 8 to 10 players. They're only inviting like 8 to 10 players. So I don't know why Milrow. He's got no guarantee to be a first round pick. So I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't hear them on Nelson Cruz's sister. I didn't hear about that. That's awful too. Didn't hear about that. The call last night was it a trouble? Yes, it was. Because Florida didn't touch the ball. Florida did not touch the ball. So that was a travel. All right, let's get this underway. Yeah, that was our call. No, email was good. Email was good. Email was definitely interesting. All right. Found audio of the Florida game. I have not listened to it yet. How's it going, RFK? Welcome to chat. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, absolute hero. Absolute hero. How's it going, Golden Steel? All right. Let's get this game underway for GeoGuessr. Again, $3 or more. I'll listen to any audio you want me to. $10 or more, any map you want me to, and every donation increases the time that we're on stream. So let's get this started. Going to alternate between world and US, but again, I'll play any map you want me to for $10 or more. Let's do this thing. Start with the world map. All right, come on with a 3. Listen to Anxiety and tell me it's a copy song. I know that song. Anxiety by Dochi? I mean, it literally is somebody that I used to know. Oh, yeah, by the way, you make the call. We're doing the Twins Royals game tomorrow night, but Thursday, we got 2 options on the table. So every donation will count toward you make the call. Help me decide which game we're going to do for Thursday. Again, we finished up yesterday's You Make the Call. Man, Anxiety it's literally, I mean, I'll give Dochi a pass because she created that in her bedroom in 2020. She never expected it to blow up. But that song is literally just somebody that I used to know. It's literally the exact same beat. They don't even change anything. Like, there's some samples that are clever and, like, they take a certain part of the beat or whatnot, and then there's some that are just lazy. That one's lazy. Then again, she wasn't expecting that song to blow up. That just blew up on TikTok. So in the 12:35, yes, I am streaming the Cardinals-Pirates game. I am doing that. Appreciate the thread. I mean, I'll listen to Anxiety. I know the song. I do know the song. I mean, Dochi is really talented. Dochi is really talented, but that one, it literally is just over the beat of somebody they used to know. Like, they don't change anything. I could see that being in the playoffs. I could absolutely see that being in the playoffs. The Phillies are going to be good this year. Phillies are going to be good this year, so I could absolutely see that. Jokic requests a trade. Fiction on that, but I'm sure they want to make this move without his permission. All right. I've not seen Bernie Brazil's video about that yet. I've not, but yeah, right region. I've not, but I know they were testing that during the All-Star week in Indiana last year. Now they were trying that, so be cool. That was like the one good thing about the All-Star week last year. Tigers, I mean, look, playoffs are a crapshoot. Playoffs are a complete crapshoot. Wait, somebody got 499 on that? How? There must have been a sign that I missed. Birmingham State get promoted to the championship. Championship is neck and neck this year. It's a neck and neck. Aren't there like 3 teams fighting for 2 automatic spots right now? And Burnley's one of them. You know, I can't see Jokic leaving. They made this trade because of Jokic. Or the move because of Jokic. Oh yeah, I do remember that, yeah. Yeah, for TV shows, yeah. Yeah, game shows would be great for. Game shows would be, like, incredible for. They might be going too far if we do it for, like, actual basketball games. Yeah, I saw about the Anaheim Angels. I did see that. I get it. I get it. It helps tourism for sure. Because they don't play in Los Angeles. They don't. I mean, that's the bottom line. They don't play in Los Angeles. Oh, Burnley drew Sheffield. Oh man, it's still starting to blow up. Like every video is getting like an insane amount of views. He's killing it right now. The floor into a real golden world, that would be incredible. Yeah, the technology you could use for that would be incredible. I mean, they play in Anaheim. They're not getting free, like, is the brand of Los Angeles that much different than Anaheim for, like merchandise internationally? Because obviously more people know LA than Anaheim, but... You know, I think they can. I think they can. We got a good player. We got a good player in there. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. Half hour with less for that'd be insane. Make the Rams and Chargers Inglewood. Well, at least I get that. Because, like, Rams and Chargers, like, Los Angeles Rams, Los Angeles Chargers flows off the tongue a lot better. I didn't see the Minecraft movie. Right, the Anaheim Ducks, yeah. By that logic, call the Ducks the LA... Yeah. No, really, it should be the Anaheim Angels. I mean, that's... Part of it's... That's when they had their success, when they were the Anaheim Angels. Part of it just flows off the tongue better. So, I completely... I get the logic. I completely get the logic. Alright. Where are we here? Stream I'm Steve while you watch. And I do have the comfort of my own living room, that's one thing. Yeah, I don't really have any desire to say micro movie. Did great in the box office. Did phenomenal at the box office, I should say. Okay, where on... Okay, wait. Let me get some plates. Where's... I saw a car. Is that... That's not a European plate. Wait a second. I don't see Europe. Wait. What is that? Finmark. Alright, well, I'm torn between two on this one. We're right around here. So they're Finland or Denmark? Well, it's all the... How on earth? Holy cow, this is... Whoever Zigzag, you are killing it right now. Whoever Zigzag, you are killing it. Holy cow. That was a great guess. Alright. I think we're in Europe once again on this. I remember it was a 6. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't really have any desire to see it, but... It's crushing at the box office, doing really, really well. Yeah, like 300 million worldwide opening weekend. Alright. Which the theaters need a win for sure. The theaters definitely need a win. Alright. And you see what it takes to get into the queue. $3 or more. Listen to any audio you want me to. $10 or more. Play any song. Or any map you want me to, I should say. That's where I thought we were. I just want to double check on that. Yeah, that's where I thought. I just wanted to make sure on this. I'm never going to get the exact street. But I would assume we're somewhere around here. Seems faithful to watch? Yeah. See what's the D-Dex tonight, too. We'll see. They've lost 3 straight. Fingers crossed. Favorite anime movie? Lion King. The original. Yeah, well, I had the right city. Here's a train. We're just gonna go here. We're just gonna go here. If you like what we see, folks, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, help set it on the channel. Tomorrow we got a new video dropping. We're gonna go back to the 1980s for this one. A crazy story involving the Colts. Thoughts on Sausage Party? Cool concept. Very cool concept. I don't think they knew what to do with it at the very end, though. I don't think they knew what to do. Hang on, let me see this. All right, here we go. Is it really appropriate? It's very inappropriate. Is it good? I wouldn't say it's good. It's okay. Favorite movie based on a game? Tomb Raider movie was pretty good. The Tomb Raider movie was actually pretty good. Minecraft movie like the Lego movie. At first you think it's a cash grab. Once it's quite interesting. I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't heard anything about that. Lego movie was incredible. Minecraft movie, I haven't heard like, oh, this is the greatest movie ever. I've heard it's better than you think, but not good. I've heard if you play Minecraft, it's good. If not, it doesn't really do anything for you. Lego movie was like insane with how surprisingly good it was. Well, I could see a Roblox movie. I could see a Roblox movie at some point. We saw a Playmobil movie. Top 5 football movies. Ooh. Remember the Titans. Draft Day. I do love Draft Day. Invincible. Oh, man. I don't know what else I put on there. Rudy. I definitely put Rudy on there. Alaska series? Why would they do an Alaska series? The thing is that, like, a London series, okay, you're going into a new market. There's potential growth there. There's no growth in Alaska. Population, first off, they need a stadium. Population's not that big. I do love Draft Day. It is a guilty pleasure. We're definitely in Africa. I just don't know where in Africa we are. I don't think this is South Africa. I'm not going to be able to find it. But we'll go Lesotho. Well, China, they thought about doing China. They tried it twice. It didn't work. It didn't work. They tried doing China twice. They tried with Patriot Seahawks back in like 2008. Couldn't get off the ground, then they tried again, then COVID happened, so China might be done. China might be done. Mario movie, good? I haven't seen it. A 9.5. Wow, that's high ratings. All right. Draft Day, the movie about the Jaguars screwing up a franchise. Yep. You can always watch it. We'll have to click the card recorder. Yep. Got a 5K. That is impressive. All right. US map next. Again, I will play any map you want to for $10 or more, $3 or more, any audio you want me to. Did anxiety before. Let's see what we can do here. I think China at some point, they just have to get it off the ground. But they've been burned twice with China before, so I'm not sure. 215, don't know that area code. But I do know that. Okay, where is this city? Oh, crap, where's this city? Here we go. Bingo's all, I mean, that seemed like a good movie. It seemed good. SpongeBob. Oh. Loved SpongeBob. South Korea. I think they'll go Japan before they go South Korea, but I could see South Korea at some point. My God, 25 to see if they finally fix schedule issues. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Where are we at? Christopher Lane. Okay, so they don't do grid. They don't do grid system, unfortunately. Watch football over that? Definitely not. Arsenal 3, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Alright, I don't know where Christopher Lane would be. They did it? Oh, that's a bummer. That's a really bummer. NFL, let's get him. No, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. They need an actual stadium, and why would Alaska build a 70,000 seat stadium that be used twice a year? Alright, I have no idea. How's it going, Jay? Welcome to the chat. Happy April to you. Feels like first day without college basketball. Feels very weird. Wait, what? That was Penn. Oh, what the? What? Did I miss something? Because that said Corpus Christi. Did I completely miss something? It said Corpus Christi. What did I miss? Oh, crap. Hang on. Oh, really? It froze again? Hang on. Well, Portland, I can see getting a team. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. Hang on. My thing froze. It's only when I do it like that. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Hang on. Let's get back in. Rejoin game. Here we go. Alright. Round 2. Well, Gran Turismo would actually good. Oh, wow. Okay, where am I going here? There we go. I thought... Yeah, at least my vocal cords, yeah. Thank God. It's going to be a lot easier calling games for the next, like, 5 months. Portland team be called? Ooh. You got the Timbers, you got the Trailblazers. I mean, so they're Thorns, so it's got to be something with a T. Maybe something T related. Maybe the Tigers? I don't know. Come on with the 2. I appreciate you, man. Make it a 0-person game on national TV. Wait, what? Like 2020? So then what's the point? Wait, so you want to go to Alaska and play in front of 0 people? So you lose the revenue. You lose all the revenue you get. 6-time Malone? I think you do better than the Sixers. I think you can do a lot better than the Sixers. I think it's going to go to a playoff team. I don't know who, but I think it's going to go to a playoff team. If the Knicks are an early exit and they fire Tibbs, I could see that. Wait, so then what's the point of going to Alaska then? Because then you lose the ticket revenue. First off, you don't have the amenities either. You need to build the locker rooms. It's not just about like... It's not just about the fans. You have to build the locker room and the practice fields and whatnot and the hotels, and they don't have that. You can't just make it a 0-person game. That's... For what purpose? You'd be missing out on revenue. You're not growing the game at all. Sixers won't fire their coach? Oh, I think fiction. I think Nurse is God. When the NFL begin like that, players can earn salary, don't have to rely on a normal job during the offseason. It was right about the 70s. It was right around the 70s where a lot of players, they could make a living out of just playing in the NFL. It's funny, in the 60s, like Earl Morrall worked, he won the MVP, and he was thinking about retiring because he was making so much money on his off job. Now, there's some exceptions, like Joe Namath didn't work second job. They should not play on those islands in front of the Penguins. What the heck is going on here? Really more of a sports biopic than a video game film? That would make sense as to why it's good then. That would make a lot of sense. How's it going, Joe? Welcome to chat. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Just doing some GeoGuessr right now. I whiffed on the first one. I thought for sure that was Texas because it's a Corpus Christi. I saw a garbage can. Just for an advance my boat. Oh, come on, garbage can. DeKalb. Oh, wait, I know that. Hang on. But GeoGrid? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, GeoGrid? Oh, no, I do not. GeoGuessr, but not GeoGrid. Okay, DeKalb, I know that. Because I know yeah, here we go. So I know one of the FBS schools. Nuggets firing? I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. Well, the logic behind that is so that they can't, like, give everything to the islands and then the islands give the stuff to, like, America. So, like, I get the logic there. I get the logic in that one. Wait till Saturday for attempts to break 50? Ooh. Horror series? Wait, what? Oh, no. But the Nuggets firing, it's a panic move. I don't get it at all. Makes no sense. I wish I could tell you what they're thinking, but I can't. Oh, DeKalb? Oh, man. Oh, man. Man. I saw DeKalb and I was like, that's... DeKalb there. Argentina? I think Argentina's coming from. No, they're owned by Australia, that's the thing. Alright, well, this one, if I don't get this... Yeah, NFL and Argentina. I think that's going to be next after Brazil. That one makes a ton of sense. I think that's going to be next. Okay. Well, I know what city we're in. I'm so far behind DeKalb County. That's why. Daybreak University. Where would that be? Okay, well, easy thing. Can I find Disney? It's the question here. This one, I'm just trying to see if I can find the park. City Man? This one's pretty obvious. This one I'm pretty confident on. I'm just trying to see if I can find a castle of some kind. NFL game in Puerto Rico? I cannot. They don't have a stadium at all. I don't think it would help the TV, like, growing the game necessarily. NFL team in charge of the AFC South? AFC or NFC, yeah. Gonna go under because of us. Yeah, unique game for institution. AJ Brown, he has a path to the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's not in right now, but he's got a path. He's got a path. NFL coming to Madagascar. Alright. Let's just plop it around here. It's trying to get the viewership up. Falkland Islands. Now we're talking. Right, you get at least 40K with some temporary. Problem is also the economy is not great in Puerto Rico. So, like, having people pay money for tickets would be kind of tough. It wouldn't help the TV ratings necessarily. Also, it wouldn't help, like, time zone-wise. Because the thing with the international games, it gives them another national game to play. Because of where it's located in the world. Like, London, you get a 9:30 game. You get Australia, Germany, you get all that. Puerto Rico would be pretty much the same time. Best AFC South team in history. Current one? Well, there's only one that's won a Super Bowl. So, I mean, there's only one that's won the Super Bowl. I'm just going to pop it here. More Spanish will go worldwide than English? I don't think so. I don't think that's the case. But yeah, it would make a lot of sense, obviously, to grow the game internationally with Latin America. And will be expanded to Puerto Rico? If you got my neighborhood, how would I react? I would be very, very excited about that. But, well, MLB, they tried playing Puerto Rico with Montreal. So they tried that back in the 2000s. And I think Argentina gets a game at some point. They tried that back in the 2000s. Montreal Expos split their games with Puerto Rico. Didn't really work that well. Japan, I think that's going to be the first place in Asia that gets a game. Japan, I mean, they played a lot of American Bowls there. Japan, they have the Tokyo Dome. Japan will get an NFL game in the next 10 years. There will be a game in Japan in the next 10 years. I am pretty confident about that. You could say two countries you could bet money on that the NFL has not played a regular season game and that will get a game. What two countries? I would guess Argentina and Japan. Yeah, the 04 Expos. I think 03 as well. Only he's playing Puerto Rico. It would mess up alignment. That's the first thing. It would mess up alignment. Number two, travel, high costs. It would also, that the thing with playing Puerto Rico, the economy is not great in Puerto Rico. Like in terms of buying tickets, and like you would lose a lot of gate revenue. And it didn't work out when they tried the Expos, because it was a temporary solution. We all knew, and Puerto Rico didn't buy tickets for that. I don't think Switzerland, Japan. I don't think Switzerland. I don't think Netherlands before Switzerland. All right, world map time. Hawaii NFL, they have no stadium. Any chance New Zealand? Not before Australia. Not before Australia. I would say Australia going Sydney and Melbourne, and then, only then would you even consider New Zealand. We got Darryl Willis back for Easter Conference rounds. We did. We literally did. God, I love it. All right. Okay, this is world map. Definitely Spanish-speaking country. Bahamas, they have no stadium. Their stadium, Thomas Robinson, is like 15,000 seats. Why is Bob the Builder on here? Italy will get one at some point. Why is Bob the Builder on here? Cal never get an NFL game. I'm gonna say fiction on that. Russia get a game? They got some other issues to figure out right now. Bosnia, no. Eastern European country, could I see getting one? If I had to bet an Eastern European country, if I had to bet on one, I wouldn't think Eastern Europe's got a good shot. But if I had to bet on one, I guess Czechia, maybe? Africa, South Africa, Egypt, Morocco. Yeah, I think those are the top three. Yeah, Bahamas, they don't have a stadium. And on top of that, the Bahamas Bowl does not draw well at all. The Bahamas Bowl draws terrible numbers attendance-wise. Next West NFL game that hasn't been announced yet, I would guess Argentina's next. Israel, Hungary, Romania. I think Israel will be too controversial. Lithuania. I don't know about Lithuania. I think the NFL, I think we're going to see with the flag football ratings at the Olympics in 28. And I think the NFL is going to do a lot based on that. I think the NFL will do a lot based on the how people respond to flag football in 28. Someone coming in 26, Argentina? Not that I know of. Turkey? Yeah, I can see Turkey, potentially. Poland, yeah. Okay, I can see Poland. Number 2, when it goes to 18 games, you're going to see a lot of international games. You're going to see every team play international games, in all likelihood. Maybe even 2. So, you're going to see a lot of international sites. Sure, probably not Czechia. Where will MLB host games next? Ooh. Are they trying for France? I could see like Germany. Austria, Bulgaria? I think Austria's got a better chance. Turkey would be a great Thanksgiving game. I think Germany would probably be the Thanksgiving game, but Turkey could work, yeah. Serbia. And Louis Canada, probably Vancouver. Although the Seahawks would probably throw a fit about that, because that's awfully close. The baby money? Well, I think if that's going to happen, I think it's going to be UAE. I think it would be UAE if that would happen. South Georgia and the Sandwich Islands, definitely. Definitely on that one. Because they just added territorial rights to UAE, so you might think that's coming soon. How about Antarctica? Yeah. A new country getting a game next season? Australia. Australia's getting a game next season. Chance North Korea gets a team. 100%. You know, Seattle would play in a Vancouver game. Yes, they would. They would. Yeah, Virgin Islands are on the chopping block. Yeah. Oh, man. There we go. I'll take that. Someone get right on the money. How? How do you get 5,000 on that? Australia game? I don't know what time it's going to be. I have no idea. Rams are trying to play again the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is very protective of who can play in their stadium. The Rose Bowl is extremely protective. Like, they don't really want the NFL playing there. Vikings team playing Winnipeg. Well, Winnipeg, the problem last time was they couldn't fit the field. It was an 80-yard field, so that's never going to happen again. Edmonton, Sam's too old. Calgary, not big enough. Franco, yes. Franco, yes, absolutely. Yeah, Winnipeg was a disaster. What time of game makes most sense? Oh, I have no idea. Depends what week they want to do. If they want to do it the sports broadcasting of 1961. That's the problem with that. Right, Roosevelt only lets Scotch Bowl play there. Yeah. Like there were talks about NFL team coming to Los Angeles back in 2002. And with the Rose Bowl let him use it, they're like, God, no. It's Central Mechanics. Yep. Even Buffalo and Toronto, that failed miserably. That failed awfully. Alright, where are we here? School speed limit. Back to Winnipeg, baby. Back to Winnipeg. Yeah, 1 game at the Rose Bowl. Yeah, that's about it. There's a reason the Rose Bowls never hosted an NFL game outside of Super Bowls. There's a reason for that. Also, just the lack of amenities of the Rose Bowl. I'd rather changing that, but it's a nightmare parking-wise. All right. Gun crime equals jail time. Wow. I don't even know what this is supposed to represent. Wow. That was the Virgin Islands. Okay, this is insane. How are you getting 15? How are you getting 5K on that? How? How are you getting 5K on that? Planetaria. Well, pro ice hockey and pro basketball will be next. I don't know. I think basketball will probably come first, only because hockey, I have no experience calling hockey. But I think basketball will probably be the next step. I do love watching hockey. More likely, NBA return to Vancouver or MLB Montreal? NBA Vancouver. NBA Vancouver. I don't know who this person is. This is insane. All right. I think hungry on this. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm so far back anyways, so. More likely an NFL in Toronto, NHL in Phoenix, I go back. Oh, NHL in Phoenix is going to happen at some point. They'll come back. They're going to come back to Phoenix. Just have to get an arena and an owner sorted out, but they're going to come back to Phoenix. There's support for hockey out here. Just, oh, here's 60 and 4. So if I plop it here, it's going to dominate. Yep. 5-0. Football target field? I didn't know that. They played a few games. I'm actually pretty confident on this. I could get a pretty good score. NBA to Vancouver, NFL to St. Louis. NBA to Vancouver. Because you can expand easily in the NBA without having to ruin the schedule. NFL, it's tough. You need to get 4 teams. I'll take that. Oh, there's North Dakota. I knew it was North Dakota State was the one that played there. And $3 more on AOL 5 or $10 more any map you want me to. Alright, this is very Austrian. This is probably Vienna. Yep. Yeah. Just plop it down. Not gonna exert too much energy over this one. This one is. Just plop it here. NBA in St. Louis, MLB in Montreal. MLB Montreal. I'll just swap it here. If you like what you fix it, like button down below. Alex Foss is doing great on play for TBS. I haven't listened to the audio yet, but yeah. I've heard good things about him. Heard good things. WWE Vault and WCW Vault YouTube channels upload certain matches for free. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Because finding footage is very hard for that. All right. Right, the Steve Francis thing, that's what killed it. Iowa, Virginia, more likely? Oh, by far, Virginia. By far, Virginia. Giants game at Yankee Stadium. Problem with that is Yankee Stadium's not great for football in terms of the seating layout. Also, it's fewer seats, so you're losing money that way. You know, I have no idea the best set for the Australia game. I have no idea. Because the sport broadcast after 1961 is going to kill everything with that. I heard about the hotel, yeah. Absolutely tragic. Absolutely tragic. It's awful what happened to him. Way too young. All right. Giants about Yankee this weekend. All right. All right, U.S. map time. Right, could play the Colts or the Ravens. Yeah. They'll probably lose 4. Wow. All right, let's do this. U.S. map time. All right. Getting Florida vibes immediately. But I could be dead wrong. Oh, that plate. That's Florida. Oh, that's definitely Florida. He's 65 is first place. I did not see that coming. Yeah, he's kind of fallen off as of late. All right. Bailey Street. Nope. NFL draft reduced because of TV. No, just the size of the pool. A lot of these guys were getting cut. The problem is that a lot of these draft picks from like 17, like round 17, round 12 and whatnot, they were getting cut. They weren't making the team. So that's part of why it got reduced. It's because it's a waste of time. Like, especially like back in the day, round 17, there were maybe like 2 guys that made the roster. Like any roster. And I think if C. Francis played there, would have changed a lot. Would have changed a lot for the future of the NBA in Vancouver. Alright, yeah, I know we're somewhere in the Sunshine State. Waycross. I have no idea where that is. Brisbane and Melbourne during the NFC East. It's a long flight. Oh, that was Georgia. Oh, wow. Cool to see one of the home games of the 18 games, the alternate game of sorts. Problem with that, just amenities. Amenities are going to be way too hard with that. Because you need to have the locker rooms and just costs too much money. University of Houston, Clear Lake. He's gotten so many 5Ks. Guess 20 seconds in. Wow. Yeah, this person's guessing, like, immediately. I can't tell if they're, like, that good at... Like, I can't tell if the cheaters are that good at the game. Because I don't even know who they are in the chat. I don't even know who they are in the chat. Houston Clear Lake. Yeah, remember they all used to be geographically incorrect? Yes. Phoenix in the east. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's University of Houston Clear Lake? I have no idea where this would be. Oh. $90 yes. Also a CFL USA. That was an interesting experiment. For sure. Oh, and Tampa Bay was in the AFC West for 1 year. Tampa had all the Mets win. Yeah, it was pretty convincing. University of Houston, Clear Lake. I'm just gonna plop it by here. I have no idea. wow, that's all the way over there. That is all the way. All right. Okay, if they get this... Okay, we'll know if they get this in 5,000. We'll know. If they get 5,000 on this, we'll know they're cheating. Because there's no way you can get 5K on this. There's no way. Houston be back? Yeah, I don't see why not. As long as Samson's there. Heck of a team. They're bringing back a lot of guys, too. Okay, if you get 5K on this, I don't even know what to say. They guessed... Wow, okay, so they guessed 6 seconds in. Okay, yeah. So they guessed 5 seconds in. Okay. This person guessed 5 seconds in. The Z8 Zag person guessed 5 seconds in. Next was Final Four. Duke. Oh, man. I like Louisville a lot. I think UConn will be back. And I will go with... Oh. I don't know what I'll go with. I'll go Gonzaga. Why not? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, this is the right way to go. Okay. So we're going to see. They guessed 5 seconds in. We're going to know for sure. They guessed immediately on this. Okay, wait. Well, okay, that actually helps. Okay, here we go. There's a hint. All right, NFL game in India. The dollar's too weak there. The dollar's way too weak. Let's hear some West Ironic story thoughts, but yes, that is. All right. So we're in Montana. I swear. They... Wow. All right. Well, they didn't get 5,000. How they know they got 5? They knew it was Montana, though. 5 seconds in. All right. Keep an eye on this. They're actually behind. They're actually in second place right now. That's right. They're actually in second. Yeah, I want High Point. Yeah, I want High Point for sure. That'd be fun. Again, $10 more. You get any map you want. We're not doing overtime tonight with that, so just keep that in mind. $3 or more. Any audio you want me to. I'll reset the clock. Alright, they guess 20 seconds in. I'm not sure they're cheating. I think they're just really good at this game. It was a whole new identity. That was the other thing with Seahawks. It's a whole new identity when they moved divisions. Whole new stadium, whole new uniforms, whole new logo. It was basically a different team by that point. All right. Give me a second here. No, I've seen him before. Seen him before. Alright. Or different helmets from away. Yeah, that you could only wear one helmet back then. I remember when Marlins went first. I remember. Alright. Where are we at here? You found a sign? Oh, crap. So I did not. So I'm just going to play it very safe. 3 corners, this thing. Philadelphia. No, they're not cheating. They're just really good at this game. They're just really good. Or even now you can't have it. Wisconsin out of here bust. Oof. No, the rivalry back in the 2010s, that was heated. That was like the last, like, really hated division rivalry. That was the last, like, there was blood. We're not going to see that again, I don't think. 505. Don't know that area code. Alright. We're going to do 2 more maps. We're going to try a Universal Disney map after this. Where I can't move. How's it going, man? Welcome to chat. Appreciate you tuning in. Going alright? Doing some GeoGuessing. And tomorrow we're going to be live for 2 games. We'll be live for 2 games tomorrow. We're going to be live for the... What are we going to be live for? Cardinals Pirates and Twins Royals. And then this you make the calls for Thursday. You know, AFC West rivalry, the Seahawks were definitely like the last fiddle for everyone. Getting like Southern, obviously like Four Corners-y vibes. How'd you win for picking Florida to win it all? Oh, I didn't bet on that. I didn't bet on Florida to win it all. Can I either go arbitrage or I go... All good, Zach. I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. I either go arbitrage or I'll go like live money line on something. Seahawks are the Raiders and Broncos rivals, so I care about the Seahawks. Yep, they did not. Well, I think the Raiders back in the 80s because they played some heated games against each other. Yeah, Harbaugh and Carroll have the college rivalry as well. All right. Zigzag with the win. Wow. Crazy high scores, that one. All right. We're going to try... Let's do this. The same thing. I cannot move, pan, or zoom. You guys can. Nope. Wait. Yeah. We'll just double check. Make sure that's the right one. I cannot move, pan, zoom. You guys can. We're going to try this. Did it freeze? It froze. Are you actually kidding me? Every time it does that. I can't open up 2 GeoGuessr tabs at the same time. All right, give me a second here. Give me a second. Get back in just a second. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Give me a second. Just make sure it's the right map. Universal... You know, that's the right one. Okay, me last. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Okay. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, here we go. So I cannot move, pan, zoom. You guys can. You guys can, I cannot. You know what's your problem? Oh, yeah. Alright, so you guys can move, pan, zoom. I cannot. 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute on... Alright. Ooh. The Asian restaurant, this looks like. I'm thinking on this. Yeah, this is Disney and Universal. I mean, I see. Is this Y&Y? This could be Y&Y. Let's say, hey, what's the Chiefs? Oh, yeah. The Seahawks didn't really have, like, the Derek Thomas game, but no, like, real playoff games against each other. Yeah, proud of Houston for sure. I mean, it was a great season. It was a phenomenal season. I'll take that. Is that Tusker? That was Tusker House. Alright. That was Tusker House. Okay. Well, there's a river. Okay, there's 3 parks here. You in that room? Oh, man. Okay. Okay, I don't know if Kennedy looks like that. Doesn't look like Kennedy. It's not Blizzard Beach. Okay, that's gotta be... Where are we at? Spy Disney Springs. Oh, come on. Spy Disney Springs. I know that. Right? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so where's the river? Here's the river. There's a shack of some kind. Chairs over here. That's... I think there's probably a bridge there. We're gonna go around here. Sullivan's from Chicago suburb? Oh, wow. Did not know that. We're gonna go here. I'll take that. Malone getting fired? That made no sense to me. Malone getting fired is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a panic move. Okay, we're by Monroe. Chief Stokes, they never did. No, they never did. Right, US Bank Stadium, yeah. College, High Point played there against Minnesota. High Point played there against Minnesota. You got a 5K? Let's go. Let's go. Right, here's a curve. Okay, there's construction here. Disney and Universal. This is definitely... Where would the construction be? There's... I would guess probably around here. Is there a lake? There's no lake. Maybe the lake's above? I would go somewhere around here. Forget about time. Oh, that's a bummer, Kiwi. That's a bummer. Will backfire? I think it will. I think it will. Oh, that was all the way up there? Oh, wow. I don't even, does Monorail, oh, the monorail doesn't even go there. Oh, that's the backstage area of the monorail. Wow. Where do we coach next season? I don't know. It's going to be a playoff game at some point. Yeah, should have moved Twin Skins there instead of Snow. Yeah, that would never work. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, this is Disney and Universal. Okay, I'm pretty confident on this. Here's Universal. I think we're in San Fran. This is San Francisco, I think. I'm not sure that's still around, but... Okay. Alright, this is Beetlejuice. Right, Beetlejuice, I think that's in San Fran. I think that's in San Fran. Or it wasn't San Fran. Right? It's not New York. We're gonna go right around here. Coach of Grizzlies, I can see that. There we go. Alright, round 5. Oh, God, RK is killing me this round. Oh, boy. Yeah, Utah's jerseys are practice jerseys. They're terrible. Okay, this is... See a lot of trees. Hotel did again. Oh, man. Okay, the architecture is very low to the ground. You would think we are somewhere around here. I would think we're somewhere around here on this one. Let's try that. I think it's that hotel. All right. Pretty confident on that one. The Mets save the World Series? I think so. I think so. You need to get almost 5K to beat. Yes. And I did. Holy cow, I did. I literally did. I literally did. What the? Where did you guess RFK on that one? Where the heck did you guess? You guessed outside of Disney World? Oh my God. Wow. All good. I'll take the dub. All right. Let's do a Disney map this time, and then we'll probably do one more to end it, like a rapid fire map. Wow. Okay, we're trying to remember to guess. That's an absolute win. There you go. Okay. Let me just make sure this is the right one. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second. Make sure I have the right map. So there's a lot of Disney maps, and a lot of them are not very good. This is... I need Brendan Johnston. Yeah, I need Brendan Johnston. Alright. Will all the East Central teams in the NBA make it to the playoffs? I think one of them misses. I don't know who, but I think one of them misses. Alright, here we go. Disney map. I didn't know it's still submit. Oh, man. Alright, again, I cannot move pan and zoom. You guys can. The only thing I can do is... Ooh, refresh, because I got a black screen. Alright. Alright, purple signs. If I can read them, this can help. I can't read them. Fantastic. Alright, Nutcrackers. So it's around Christmas time. I see a... What's that sign for? Oh, man. If I could have, like, a one move. That looks like a fancy... Maybe something around here? We're on Hotel Boulevard? I think we're on the east side of the property. I'm gonna guess somewhere around here. I don't think it's right. Oh, that was all the way up there. Yeah, oof. Wow. That was all the way Magic Kingdom. Nope. You know, it's Disney World Orlando. Yes, this is. SC Grips, Clemson, Florida State. ACC would be in trouble. Yeah, Cal and Stanford, I think, would go back at that point. Okay. It's probably about here, right? This is obviously an amusement theme park. Arctic Dots. Arctic Dots, okay. Tattoo. Arctic Dots. Okay, Arctic Dots. I see bridge. Oh, man. I'm going to guess on this one. Probably somewhere around here. Where would a bridge be? Avalanche. I'm going to go here. If you were flagged, I would be very surprised. Very surprised if he comes back. Oh, where was that? Typhoon Lagoon, wrong park. Wrong park. Right idea, wrong park. I'm in dead last. Fantastic. All right, I gotta have to make a comeback here. That's not gonna help. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. The trees. I think it might be this one again. I think it's this one. Wrong thing. The trees. Where are we at? I think we'd be around here. How's it going, Cujo? From Nuggets Country. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what they're thinking. Lucky Bell, interesting move. Interesting move. Who should be more afraid of the... I don't know what I mean by that. I don't mean by that. Yeah, I don't know what the Nuggets are thinking. East Central, best division in the NBA. I would say most competitive. I don't know best, but I'd say most competitive. All right. This looks very un-Disney-like, so we're gonna go. We're just gonna plop it here. I don't think Yoji's Christopher Trey. I don't think they do this without. I don't think they would do this without consulting him. If you get a perfect game, that'd be impressive. You know, Jokic probably, yeah. Jokic, yeah, there's no way you do it without Jokic's knowledge. I get firing the GM. I get that. But firing Malone after everything he did for the franchise, no. Oh my goodness, let's go. Let's go on that one. Wow. I'll take that. I will take that. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the logic was. You don't do 3 days before the playoffs start. All right. And this is... Well, this one's a 5K. Are they firing? I mean, they were on a losing streak, but still, you don't do it. Okay, where are we at here? We're in between the border. Okay, yeah, there's the teacups. Hang on. So there's the teacups. Yeah, we're right around here. No, again, Jokic is not going anywhere. He probably signed off on this. There's no way you tick off your star player of firing your coach like 3 days before. The Nuggets were clueless, the Mavericks and Grizzlies. Definitely not the Mavericks. No, the Mavericks are the most clueless franchise out there. The Mavericks, that was clueless. The Mavericks, that was absurd. I mean, Jokic, he's probably signed off on this. You're not going to tick off your star player. Yeah, hard to hate their job. Yep, them in soccer. I mean, Phoenix Rising, their coach won the USL, and then 6 months later, he was gone. Yep, there we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Bad start, but I'll take it. All right, rapid fire round. We're going to go rapid fire for this one, okay? This is going to be complete rapid fire, okay? World map, it's the final round we're going to do. World map, 20 seconds on the clock, okay? 20 on the clock. Okay, so keep that in mind. You got 20 seconds to guess. You can move, pan, zoom, do whatever you want, but you got 20 seconds. Rapid fire for the last map. And no overtime tonight. So, rapid fire map. Here we go. Gotta refresh. Okay. Do whatever you want. 20 seconds you got. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna say... It's somewhere between France and Switzerland. It's somewhere between them. Czechia. All right. Think it starts to be a MLS franchise in 5 years? Hopefully. They gotta get an indoor stadium though. You can't play outdoors. It's gonna be it'd be too hot. Okay. This is. What does that say? Barceloneta. Oh wow. Is that a red herring? That's a red herring. Those are not... Crap. Those are not European plates. Puerto Rico. Yeah, Nuggets fire Malone. Yep. D-Lex announcers, they're good. I like them. I like them. Yeah, I know where the Nuggets fire Malone. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. Okay, Europe. Where are we at here? Give me a language. Bodmer, AG... Plop it by like Austria. Alright, not terrible. Not terrible. Round 4. Yeah, I enjoy listening to them. They're good. Okay, this is... Ooh. Where the heck would this be? Do I see long plates? Long plates. Oh, you seen the finals? Oh, let's go on that one. Holy crap, let's go. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, see the finals. I don't know yet. I don't know. I mean, they're dominant this year. I don't know too much about the Hinchcliffe situation. Who could replace Malone in Booth? Ooh. Yeah. It's a good spot to go to. And Vino. I'm gonna go Mountains of Chile. Not bad. Not bad for a lightning round. I'll take that. I'll take that for a lightning round. RFK with a win, though. Congratulations, man. All right. Well, he wouldn't explicitly sign it, but they wouldn't have done it without his permission. It's not like he went inside and demanded that he gets fired, but there's no way you're just going to surprise everyone by firing the coach. There's no way. All right. Here's the game plan. New video coming out tomorrow. Sometime around 9 o'clock. We're going back to the 80s for this one. We'll have a JG9 news vid coming out tomorrow as well. We're going to talk about the Chiefs with Christmas. We're going to talk about all that, how that would work. And yeah, that's the game plan. Tomorrow we're also going to be streaming 2 games, Cardinals Pirates at 12:30 Eastern time. And then Twins Royals later that night at 7:30 Eastern. Also, keep in mind that Thursday we'll do 2 games. We'll do Phillies Braves, and you make the call on the other one, Twins Royals or Brewers Rockets. Appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you for tuning in. 92, yeah, that was the worst draft. No excuses. Yeah, 84 US vote was an excuse. 92, that drafts just sucked. All right, so appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off. Thank you guys a ton. How's it going, Ding? Appreciate you tuning in. Keep working hard. I will, man. Appreciate it a ton. Thank you guys for tuning in. JG9 signing off, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for 2 streams and a new video on both channels. Take care, guys.